I did play a little bit off stream last... When was that? I played a little bit this week. I don't remember when that was. But I did not make progress on our big build. I'm trying not to do that on stream. I did make progress in the Nether. I was trying to make the Nether a safer place. As we all should. It's everyone's job to make the Nether a safe place to live. So I've been working on making some pathways. I did end up making a little spawn area. It's pretty small, but we can go check that out just to see it. Yes, happy MLK Day. A safe place to nap. That's true. The spire is coming along. Eric, I meant to tell you, the lines on the side of the spire really are giving me like Art Deco vibes, and I love it. Like, I do really like how the vertical lines look on the side of that of andesite. It's given Art Deco vibes, and I think it looks amazing. So, props to you. It looks very good. So yeah, I was building out this little nice spawn area. It's not necessarily any safer. Like, things can still get in. I didn't put doors. I did make it so you can't run off into the lava anymore. And just kind of finished up some pathways. That's really all I did. It's nothing exciting. I thought it looks cool. But yeah, maybe we'll have a little inventory space over here or something. Minecraft still hates you. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again, Eric? Trust me, I work in IT. Trust me. Trust me. I know. I know what I'm talking about. Needs an end rod on top. Oh, yeah, it does, Eric. Well, we have not gone to the end yet. We should soon, though. I was just thinking that. We've had a lot of people on the server recently. And I do think we should probably unlock the end at some point so people can get elytras. But you probably should have at least, like, a lightning rod on top of that thing. Like, I think you're really exposing yourself to some risks of weather here, Eric. Now, I do understand that it is made of rock, so you don't have anything to worry about, but, like, you are easily the tallest thing within a country mile. Actually, probably, like, a country hundreds of miles. Maybe a mountain is taller than that, but I doubt it. Calcite isn't conductive. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? So yeah, let me give you guys a little look on what we were working on last time. Chromanos and I were building a big space off over to the left where this white banner is. It's across an ocean. Here's spawn. And spawn is this big for comparison. These maps are super zoomed out, and we've been working on building a big build along this coastline as kind of like a trade hub into this western world down here. That's the lore. I can go show you guys what we're working on. Funny enough, so this server, I think, let me check what our stats are set to. Our stats are set to, well, I have mine set to 29. I think the server is set to like 16 render distance. It might be 12. I think it's 16. 16 chunks of render distance. When this is on 32 chunks. So context, I grabbed the seed that we are on, and I booted it up in single player so I could get pictures of the landscape from before we did anything. And this ocean that we're going across right now feels really big. But when you're flying over it with max render distance on, you can see both sides of it clearly. Like, from the ruined nether portal up here, if you stand there, you can just see everything around you. It doesn't actually look that big, but it feels gigantic. Hey, what's up, Rachel? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you enjoy. I don't know what I'm saying. Hope you enjoy, too. You want to play some Minecraft? Server's open. Yeah, so, like, from this nether portal, yeah, you can just start to see that coastline, and then, yeah, I mean, you can barely see that, but, like, from here, I could see the spire, I could see the bridge at spawn, like, I could see everything. Valden's houseboat's looking... Ooh, there's something else over here. Let's go check out what Valden's been working on. I see a dock being built. The trade lore of this world is coming into play. Let me put this order in and then I'll have like 30 minutes. Yes. Nice. Is he trying to hail me over? I guess I can come say hi. Valden's houseboat. Oh, look at that. He's got a double bed. My man's is living in luxury. I do really like the details. Let's go down. Oh! Yo, he's got an aquarium on his boat. That's like having a swimming pool in your swimming pool. That's a level of wealth I would have never thought. I like your banners too. Those are sweet. Very cool. Like it a lot. Oh, there's an anchor. Oh, nice. That is a nice anchor. He's got docks over here. Ooh, a little grotto. Nice. I don't know if I should go in there or not. I hadn't connected the nether to this side of the world yet. I mean, I guess I can. I can see where that goes. I might know where it is, actually. I've explored quite a bit of our nether. But I hadn't yet connected the two continents. See, this is the problem with our spawn, is there's so much nether wastes. Is this biome or... Yeah, I don't remember what this biome is called. That, like, you can go super far and not clear it. It is crazy how much there is around here. Ah! Anyways, you didn't see that. Anchor, I hardly know. Nice. Nice, Rachel. Alright. I can, head over and show off our build that we were working on last week. I'm gonna make a little bit of progress on this today. Last week I spent a good amount of time just mining quartz, because I forgot that I needed quartz, and I didn't realize how much I needed. I needed a lot of quartz. So... Now I should have enough materials to at least finish the walls. Probably not finish them as in put the tops on them and everything, but at least get them, like, to the height that they will be, and we can start building that little temple and whatnot. I'm very excited to see this build come together. If you missed day one of the build, you can check out the VOD, exclamation point YouTube in the chat, the VOD of last week's stream when we started. We already had like the footprint built out for this this build last week, but we started really expanding it and putting a lot of effort into it last week. Right up here where the river bends. We'll see it load in off in the distance. Hello, Bex. There it is. It doesn't look that big from here, but it is going to be large and in charge. Bex, how you doing? Welcome in. 12 bags of white chocolate chips today because we're closed for a week. Nice. I love white chocolate. Yeah, you know, some would say it's rigged. I wouldn't. I got a 96 in drop today. I've been studying, okay? I've been studying. Anyways, here's our fortress. I recognize that right now because it is flat and all the same color that it kind of looks like a level out of like Doom 1. It is definitely given Doom vibes right now. But it will not be forever. We're going to add in lots of details, rooms along the walls, all that. And then this will be the palace, which I'm very excited for. But these walls are only about, well, we're a little more than half height right now. This cross-section here, I guess I can't see it. This, like, example is what we want the walls to look like. And as you can see, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4 more blocks to go until we're at the roof. So we're 6 blocks tall now. So we're 6/10 of the way. Blocks will be 10, or the walls will be 10 blocks high. And yeah, there's a ring of quartz around the whole thing, which it'll be a process. It'll be a process. Oh, hello. I forgot that you were in here. I totally forgot that you were living in this castle now. But yeah, that's the project. It's coming along nicely. It is modeled after, and it is modeled after Civilization 6's model of the, what is, I don't know the true pronunciation. The Kilwa Kisiwani, which was a trade village along eastern Africa in Tanzania. It's actually a little island off of eastern Tanzania, and it was a trade location along the coast. And it got very wealthy and was like a center of trade, which fits our, like, it fits the lore so well. Yeah, we're gonna build. Obviously, they don't know truly what it looks like. It's like abandoned ruins nowadays, but Civilization 6 has a really fun model of it, and we're trying to mimic that right now. So this temple, it'll be it'll be tall, it'll have a big round dome on it, kind of like a mosque almost. The walls will have little domes on the sides, blue trim across the entire top with little, not buttresses. What are those called? The little lumps in, you know, you'd hide behind on a castle. I don't know. I missed something in chat. They're tearing down all our holiday stuff and we're renovating. Oh, cool. Have you seen the weird moving doors people have been able to make with boats? Moving doors? No, I don't think I have. Move up, down, or around like a normal block. Interesting. What kind of materials do you need for your build? I feel like gathering. A castellation? Okay. I don't know if it's palisades or castellation, because that's not the word that I'm thinking of. But I don't know if I'm actually thinking of a word. I think the thing that I probably need the most of Valden is just blue concrete. I need light, is that light blue or cyan concrete? That I haven't done any work getting yet. I know it's just like gravel and sand, which I probably do have, but I haven't gotten like the dyes and put together the resources yet. That's probably going to be the thing, light blue concrete, that we don't have yet. Otherwise, quartz and diorite, we have plenty, I think. We might need more, but mining it doesn't take that long. So if you want to help with that, gravel and sand to make concrete. I'll find the boat doors and put it in Discord. Sweet. Meg would love to be playing, but she's locking in and finishing photo editing tonight because we've been hyperfixating on Animal Crossing. Fair. Fair. Very, very valid. Yeah, Niltiak's been playing a lot too. I've been meaning to get back into it, but I have not yet. Alright, so I got all this smooth quartz last week. Hopefully it's enough. Let's get to putting a layer of this in. That should be enough diorite, because I'm just doing corners of diorite with this. I'm pretty sure. Now, what I need to decide is, well, one, how the main door looks. I haven't really figured that out yet. I think we'll do smooth quartz everywhere, but the corners will still be corners like this. So let's just do this, for example, right now. This whole wall. Animal Crossing stream when? Oh, man, I would have to get my Elgato out. Hope that it still works. Figure out how to use it again. And then reboot an island that I haven't touched in like 5 years. So this is the plan of putting this layer of smooth quartz in between it. But what I don't know is, do we do the inside of the castle also? Castle. I don't know if I really like calling it a castle. Do we just do the inside? Or do we just do a ring around the outside like this? Obviously, it'll be a ring around the temple, too. But what I don't know is, does it make sense to also put the ring on these walls? Because as you can kind of see over there, the wall will have a bit of an overhang because it's like a fortress wall. But the backside, I think, will just be flat. So I don't know if it makes sense to have those same details. Is it going to bother you if it's not like that? I actually think it'll bother me more because it'll just be this flat same color again. I like having those details. So I think I am going to do inside and outside. I just don't know if I have enough materials. So I'm going to start with that, of just trying to do the outside first. Because like all these walls in here where they're just in a room, I don't think it matters. But I haven't decided what these inside walls are going to look like. If they're also going to have that overhang or what. So I think I'm just going to do outside for now, but most likely I will do this inside wall also, just because I think it'll look good to break it up. Don't talk about my flat backs. My apologies. The other thing that I was realizing while looking at pictures of this building is that I thought this was just a solid wall with maybe some fortress, whatever, inside of it. I think actually what it is there's arches along there, and it's just like a little bit of an overhang, generally, to like have shade. So this might not be its own room. This might be an extension of the courtyard. In which case there will be arches, so the wall will still get broken up, but I think the line of courts will still look good. I mentioned the boat doors since they can be used to make castle portcullis moving smoothly up and down. What is a portcullis? What is that? Oh, also, this doorway is probably only going to be this tall because the other one's this tall, so let's cap that off. Crenellation? Okay, none of these words that you guys are mentioning are what I thought it was. So... Crenellation does kind of sound familiar, though. Why is that not there? So yeah, I'm just doing the outside right now. But the palace will have it around the inside, too. So, might as well do this. No, I don't know yet how these doors are going to be. Like, how big is this doorway into that room? Because technically there's a doorway over here that we don't have yet either. I don't know how tall that's going to be. It actually probably will not be this tall. This guy's building a castle and doesn't even know the words. Also, it's a temple and a fortress. It's not necessarily a castle, but I will concede that I do not know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I guess I'm going all the way around this, so... I just really hope I have enough. I spent so long getting quartz last week. I actually started to feel bad because it was taking up like the majority of stream. Yeah, and technically this wall will have a lot of big doors on it too. I might as well just put the detail in now and then I can tear it apart a little later. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, but it might look weird if I don't do that. My apologies, HBG. Now you're set for an hour. Now you won't have any ad breaks for a whole hour. Yeah, will it look weird? Well, the palace is also going to be taller than the wall, so there will be natural separation there. I don't know. I don't think I have enough. Oh my god, I might not even have enough for this outside. Did I grab all that out of the chest? Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough blocks. I'm certainly not gonna have enough to do the inside. But I should have enough to do the outside. Back to the mines? No, back to the nether. Which I guess is just a big mine. I will have enough to do the outside, thankfully. Yeah, 'cause that's the whole outside. Inside, not quite. I don't have a ton left, though. Probably 2 stacks. No, we're not taking I have 51 levels. I'm not taking a nap in the nether. Definitely not. It rains all the time on this server. Yeah, I think I am going to end up doing a line on the inside. Just because I have a feeling that that looking different there is going to annoy me. I mean, otherwise the wall's going to be one giant slab of andesite, which even if we put archways along it, I think it'll look better. Yeah, we're doing a line. A big line of white, Eric. Yeah, let's use up what we have. Thank you for sleeping, Valden. Let's put down what we have. Yeah. See, like, ones like this, like, that's the inside of a room, which I guess is fine. At the same time, I don't know if it's necessary, but, like, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't add that much. I'm not gonna have enough either way. So, like, might as well. Yo, what up? Yeah, Eric. Yeah. I'm just doing a big line of white, you know? Yep, I am out. So I would guess... Well, I could just figure it out. No, there's not, Eric. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27. 27 plus a little more, let's say 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I didn't actually realize, Frosty, like, I couldn't tell that you were AFK. I saw your death message, and I was like, well, sometimes he doesn't chat. I genuinely didn't realize you weren't active at the time. Especially because I was like, I didn't know in your AFK spot that you could die. Otherwise I would have said something. I do feel bad. It's actually more correct to say Caucasian. My apologies. So what did I say? 35-ish. So what? That's 70 blocks to do both sides. I didn't realize dead people loaded chunks either. Well, that 70 would only be... I gotta do that little bit. 35, 50. A stack and a half is probably safe. A stack is probably not going to be enough. That's just my gut telling me that. And I still don't know what I'm doing with this entryway. I do have photos as a reference, but... Not expect. I have no way down now. Oh, I was going to jump, and then I didn't jump. Alright, yeah, let's go get some more. Oh, I have a little bit, but that's definitely not enough. Yeah, because I have to smelt this all. Do I really not have any extra coal? Sweet. Thank you, Bex. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah. Alright, so... what do we get out of that? Didn't we... oh, I put him in there. Like 10 blocks. Either way, I think we need at least a stack. No. We need at least more than a stack. Which is 4 stacks of normal quartz. Yes, I could make a portal, and I'm thinking maybe I should, Eric. Or I could just go through Valden's too, but... oh, get banned. Carved tunnel to spawn. I don't know if I want to connect this area to spawn yet. Have a good walk, Libby. What is it when you're technically lurking, but you still pop in and make witty comments at the streamer's expense? I still consider that lurking. That is like peak lurk. You're an active lurker, not a passive lurker. Yeah, it's cold. Libby's just rubbing it in. It's so nice out. I just want to go for a walk because it's so nice and sunny. Yeah, it's not here. Couldn't be the Midwest right now. I guess I can take down my diorite donate. Nah, I mean, I'll still take diorite donations. None in there anyways. Maybe I do go through Valden's room. No, but I'm just like thinking about the biomes we walk through. I don't think quartz spawns in soul sand either. I think quartz only spawns in like the normal nether biomes, and I know where those are. It's true. It does mean that the bugs die, and that is worth it. I know, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it was basalt over by Valden's, so... the spire. Eric, it's very weird to me that your Minecraft uses the Xbox Live service to launch. Well, what's this? What is this? I've never seen this house before. What's that? I've never seen this house. Hello? Huh. Interesting. They have a chest over here. Nothing in it. Huh. I don't know. Just a house. It just appeared from a lost traveler. Bye, Frosty. I'm like realizing right now I have no idea if Frosty was in the stream. So like my response to him there, I just said out loud. And I don't know if he heard my response to him. Which I'm sure like comes across even worse that he was saying he felt bad. Because now I feel even worse. Why are you giggling, Rachel? Silly. Yeah, you should, Eric. Alright, efficient. Honestly, I think a fortune pickaxe might help. Because does fortune give you more quartz? I think it does, but... that'd be such like a shot in the dark to get fortune on a pickaxe. I guess I could try. I'm just doing laps in my base now. Let me just check what I could get on a pickaxe. Probably would have been faster to go the other way. They got to go all the way up, up, and up, and up, and up. Soak touch. Oh, I think I knew that I had soak touch queued up. All right. So let's go back to the nether, I guess. And get more quartz. I'm gonna go the other direction from my path this time and hope that it works out. And by my path, I mean my path to the spawner. And actually, what I might do first, I know that on this path out to Frosty's base, there is a bit of normal nether also, so I'm gonna go there first. I don't know what that biome's called, because this one is... I might not have it turned on. Oh, basalt deltas. Yeah, and I think at some point it turns into a... whatever it's called, netherrack plains or something. Maybe not, but... God, this basalt delta is just huge, though. Annoyingly huge. Yeah, see, there's some down there. Like, it seems like that's kind of the start to the biome. I think. What's nothing really. I thought this was a lot closer than it actually was. There, nether wastes. Okay, there's not another opening until now. Well, I don't really want to poach all the quartz around his portal. Yeah, and actually there's not really any in sight. They got cats in here. They must be going through his portal. It's kind of cool. He's like right between a bunch of different biomes. Yeah, there was a little bit up there, but I don't want to poach it all away from him. It's crazy to me that until, like, here, this entire pathway is the one biome of basalt deltas. It is just so crazy big. Sorry, messing with my other monitor. Whoa, see, that's why I put roofs on all of our main walkways, because I do not want a magma slime to just spawn in front of us and knock us off. I always used to think that magma slimes were like the rarest mob ever. I guess it's just very biome dependent now. I think before they did the big nether update and they added all the different biomes, they were pretty rare. And nowadays it's very common. Alright, so we're gonna try and find some untouched nether wastes, essentially. I don't remember if that direction was. Apparently a second PC reset was what was needed. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that, Eric. So to the right is a bastion. There's some quartz up there too, actually, that I never saw. To the left is the direction I went last time, so I think I might just go more straight. But I am going to try and get this quartz. Maybe I'll just go up to the roof up there and harvest the stuff in the ceiling. So I do need, what, 4 stacks of normal quartz will make a stack of smooth blocks. Ridiculous. Sounds good, Eric. You only get 1 quartz every time? I thought you got multiple. Oh, damn. I think you only get 1. That sucks. I thought you got multiple. Maybe I'm just thinking that because you get a lot of XP. Oh. I thought I looked right at that guy. I don't know why there's so many Endermen over here. We definitely don't have enough blocks for that, but I can very quickly pull up my chainsaw and just let's see here. I've basically gotten to the point where I have to go for the hard ones, like up in the ceiling. But there was another batch over there. Might as well, while I'm up here. It's pretty far, but a fall from here won't kill me. At least it shouldn't. Alright. Clean up my mess. Oh gosh. I knew that would happen, so I wasn't really paying attention. There's one more block up there. There we go. I might have to rejoin when I get home. I only just submitted the order and I clock out in 10 minutes. Sounds good, Rachel. No worries. Hey, do what you gotta do. I get it. What on there? Actually, it looks decently accessible. Just block this up. Looks like there's a lot more over here. Well, we almost have 1 stack of the 4 that we need. A little more up there. I guess I could get that while I'm waiting for this lava to drain. Grandpa's here and loafing. Oh, yes. Thank you for that update, Bex. That's the kind of updates I need when people are lurking. It's like, hey, my pet's here. Eric's here, yay! Alright, we're making very quick work of the second stack. That lava was actually covering quite a bit. Do I want the gold too? Might as well. This is the one that can drop multiple. I have paid my taxes in the Discord. Wow, what a good citizen of the community. Didn't even have to get asked to pay their taxes. They just did it anyways. That, wow. Model citizen, Bex. Model citizen. Everyone should strive to be more like Bex. I don't pay taxes. Well, then you're not represented here in this stream, Eric, I guess. Even though you're, like, literally on the server right now. If by that you mean everyone should send more pet pics, then yes. Yeah, right. Correct. That is exactly what I mean, actually. Oh, look at this untapped area. Untapped swaths of quartz. Actually, if I set my inventory up this way, I'll know when I hit my 4 stacks. That first stack took me a long time. The second stack is going, like, uber fast. Oh, ooh, spooky. That would have been a buzzkill. It's been fun. I got dipped in after work today, and that means double work tomorrow. What? I don't think I understand the nature of your work where that happens, but have a good night, HBG. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good week, man. We'll see you later. Actually, I do understand the math behind that. One of my friends is a contractor and hourly, or he's contracted out for software, and when the office is closed, he just doesn't get paid, but he can make up his hours. So basically, if he wants to take Friday off, he just has to, like, he doesn't get paid for it, so he just makes up 8 hours somewhere. So if that happened today, I could see that being the case of, like, oh, he didn't have work today, so that means either he takes a pay cut or he works an extra 8 hours somewhere else in the week, which stinks. And, like, he's remote, so he like, there's no reason he couldn't work today. Like, the office isn't closed, but, like, I think it's, like, illegally he can't because the company is not doing business today because of MLK Day. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know it kind of stinks. There's so much over here. I'm glad I came to the right instead of going back to the left where I was before. I mean, I've already kind of squeezed every piece of quartz out of that left side. There's torches. Have I been over here? Or has someone else been over here? Someone else must have been over here. You know, there's 2 torches up here. I don't think I ever walked over this far. Oh! Whoa, he shot me from the direction I came from. What? Where is he? In a tunnel? Oh, jeez. Oh, I missed. It's not every day you get to melee a ghast, and I will always take the opportunity to if I can. He, like, must have spawned right behind me. That is wild. Ooh, that's close. Can I just, like, not have this be right here? There. The dude's just casually sitting in the lava. Alright, this will give us our... almost. Our 4 stacks. That will. Oh, maybe not yet. I just can't reach it. Now I have my 4 stacks. Let's get maybe another... So, A half stack would be 8 blocks. Maybe I go another full stack just because there's a lot in this area. And that'll give me another 16 blocks worth as a buffer. I really don't want to have to come back here. Just because I feel like mining quartz is really boring. Maybe I'm just making it boring. I'm not sending polls about controversial food names or ingredients anymore. I absolutely can. I just need another one, and I'll throw it out there. I'll make another poll. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna go up and get that. Not with a ghast over here. Not risking that one. I'll just get this. And see, somehow the ghast hasn't noticed me. Oh, now he is. One trap. Oh, so close. Whoop. Whoop. Easy. Easy. I'd like to know a statistic of how many times I've done that. I guess I could check how many discs I have, but I'm pretty sure I throw them away now. Like, is there a leaderboard for that? And leaderboard, like, people that aren't farming it. Like, naturally occurring. Who's the master return to sender? Are those... it would have to be ghasts killed by blast charge or fire charge. I don't know if they have those kind of stats. It's probably just like the amount of times I've hit a flame charge, which is not how many times I've killed one. I mean, if it is, I want to know. I'm very curious, but... Alright, I think we have enough. Let's start heading back. Let's pick up our music disc. We'll get that quartz up there. I was like, we'll just get the easy quartz while we wait. Oh, hey, there's a warped fungus over here. No, I'm not going to get all this quartz. It's very easy picking, and I'll do it if I ever need more. I'll leave myself a little bit of a reward. I'll get this one over here, though, because, like, it is on my way back. Oh, I'm also really hungry. Too busy mining quartz. I didn't even think about the fact that I was hungry. That one's a little more than I thought. Oh, a lot more than I thought. Sheesh. Oh my god. What a vein. Nah, I'm leaving that one. So I can come back for it. That one's gold. Yeah, I mean, actually, there's quite a bit over in this direction, and it's really easy to get to, so... If I need to get more, it won't be as much of a hassle as I expect it to be. You check the stats page, it might have it. Alright, I'll check it when I get home. And those stats are just in this world, right? I want to know global. Like, on my Minecraft account, how many? Yeah, I want to see it, like, globally. Ugh. Fun fact, I've fallen over 13... Yeah, because when you were building last week, you're just jumping off the world height every time, Eric. I'm not shocked. Only 64 deaths, though. Well, 64 divided by 13 kilometers is how many? If world height is 1/4 of a kilometer, that still adds up. Alright. I don't think I knew that magma slimes could spawn in here. Good to know. Alright. We're gonna check once I get home. Got a lot of gold. We'll check our stats page. I have hit a lot this world. I know that as a fact. Okay, just turn this into gold quick. All right, and then we'll do this. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but there. Okay, stack and a half. That's pretty good. So let me do this. Ba, 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 ba. All right, I know I've hit a lot. I've hit quite a few. Let me see in stats how many times I've killed a ghast. I've killed 18 ghasts. Never been killed by ghast. 122 blazes. That's quite a bit. Elder Guardian, 12 creepers. Never been killed by a... So I've been killed by a skeleton, and I've been killed by a blaze, and those are the only times I've ever died. Other than my own deaths, like falling and whatnot. It does not tell me how many, like, unique ways I've killed a ghast, though. Like, I'm sure some of those have been hit with a bat. But how many deaths have I had? I feel like deaths would be right here, wouldn't it? It died? Times died? I don't... Why can't I find it? Distance fallen 5 kilometers. I've flown 74? How? Yeah, wait, where do I see deaths? Huh. Interesting. All right, let's go get this smelting up. Oh. Hey, has anyone seen Nate in a while? He built that really nice floating island, and then he hasn't been around since. I'm very curious how he's doing. It's on there between note blocks tuned and plants potted. Oh, number of deaths, 4. So I've died twice, not by a mob. Yeah, and actually I know when all of those were. Because I died twice just falling. Correct, Eric, 4. I've died twice falling while building the nether pathway. And then a skeleton shot me once. And a blaze killed me when I was building the farm. Those are the only times I've died. Have not died on this world since building that nether pathway. I'm built different, Eric. Huh. That's a very weird, like, why is that not alphabetical? Or is it number of deaths? So it is alphabetical. Maybe that's it. Yeah, it's probably that. Hmm. Look at that sunset. The layer of quartz is gonna look nice. I wonder if the layer of quartz should be... Oh wow, look at the sun. I'm gonna burn my retinas doing this. Yeah. I wonder if the quartz should not... Like, if I shouldn't do the smooth diorite on the edges. I don't know. We'll get to smelting. I should also sleep this night. Because phantoms are going to be coming, so I will sleep once I throw stuff in a furnace. Alright, so let's just do this. Very weird number. Alright. Sleep. Ever turn off my camera? Nope. It's good beer. Yeah, I do think I like the quartz on the inside. I mean, so what I'm picturing is that we will have some archways along here. So, like, you know, imagine we do maybe like that. And it's more as just like a shade area. I guess it is kind of weird that it's this narrow. Maybe I bump this wall to be one more, but then this courtyard's only 5 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. That's what I was picturing. But also when I built these walls up there, and I built this little like template, I built it with the intention that the walls would be 4 blocks wide. And just those like normal thin walls, like these here, so you can see like that. My intention was outer wall, 2 block gap, inner wall. But that, I guess I didn't do that for these side walls, and I'm wondering if I should. I don't know what way I should extend it if I do, though. If I extend it this way, the courtyard's going to be thinner. If I send it this way, is it going to look weird? I don't think it'll look weird on this side. It's that door that I'm a little concerned with. What's that? I'm going to have to go check that out. Yeah, because if I bump that over, I guess I can just make that little room extend 1 block further. Yeah, that's actually not a big deal. I could do that. What about the other side, though? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, I like this corner here being as wide as it is. I guess what I could do, if I extend this wall out 1, is make this room 1 block wider also. 'Cause it's not really, I didn't count out lengths. I wasn't trying to make things symmetrical or measured in any way. So, yeah, I might make this room 1 block wider to make that tunnel 1 block wider. And then do the same thing on this side. Well, I guess I could also extend this side out 1 too. Yeah. I guess I could still do that. And then push that out 1 and push this one out 1. This corner is a little tighter, but I could still do that. Do I do that now? I guess the further I get, the more annoying it's going to be to redo it. So I think I should do it now. I don't need that many blocks because I'm just going to be breaking stuff, but I guess I could just do this. Let's just grab a couple of this and a couple of that. I should just bring some scaffolding next time. Alright, let's do this side first. So basically what I want to do is I want to move this wall over 1. Let's just do the stairs first. I still don't think I truly understand how scaffolding works, but I'm like getting there. I was gonna say I don't have enough now, but that's fine. And then move this corner. I don't know why that's down there. I don't have any other blocks to fill it in with, though. I don't know if we're doing diorite on the bottoms there. There, and then this will just... Boy, we could just take this down 1 block at a time. That's why that was there, because now we're doing this. I did not bring more quartz along. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no, there's a bet. I'll just destroy it all. I figured it was only a matter of time until I changed the layout. I'm not really drastically, but I think it'll help with those overhangs a little bit. At least having a little more pronunciation. They're not going to be huge. I guess maybe I should test them out before I even do all this work. But I'm kind of trusting the process at this point. Yeah, and let's do... I don't know what that was. And alright. So that wall's a little wider, so then this outer wall will change. Let me go get some more quartz and some more stairs so I can finish that. Okay. So, yeah, I guess one thing I probably should do is just simulate this. It's a small section of the wall, so this is not the way it would be extended, but let's just do this for now. And I don't know where this... Actually, that roof might make sense there. Let's just fill that in for now. Alright. We do this. Yeah, I like that a lot more. This is like an actual room now. You can put stuff in here. It's a sitting space. I think that makes way more sense. So I'm gonna go with that. With that, excuse me. But I'm gonna move the other wall, not this wall. Let's do that. And for this, I need the blocks for it. Okay, so back to it. Let's work on moving that other wall first. I need a little more of this and some more stairs. I might actually make some more stairs. Yeah, that's good for now. Yeah. All right. So I'm missing a piece of quartz up there. Stairs now come to this. I don't remember how I had it. I think I did that. Yeah, I think so. And we just do that. All right, that's all fine. So this wall is going to come out one over here. And just start the demolition, I suppose. I should be starting it from the top. Let's just move ourselves a little way up. And we're going to do quartz there. Might as well just do that. So now the wall's going to come to this spot, which we don't have outlined there on the inside. But I think that's fine. I don't remember if we have it on that side. Let me sleep first before we do this. I'm going to take damage when I wake up. That's how it works. It's going to happen. Yep. No one is safe. All right. Can we just do this? Yeah, we're going to scoot this one over one. I'm glad I made this call now. It's just right to bite the bullet. Pivot without mercy, as we'd say in corporate America. Less work to do it, to redo it later, so. Also, I have a good pickaxe, so it's not really going to take that long. And this wall is technically going to be one wider. Oh. I should do that. We'll just do that now. To signify our end cap. Just like that. Alright, now this can just keep getting destroyed. How much further can I go down? I have 3 more blocks, so we'll just do 2 more passes. Yeah, I originally thought that these walls, you'd have, like, tunnels in them. But I'm realizing more, it's like, well, I think it'd make more sense for the courtyard to, like, almost connect to the walls as, like, shade area, you know? I like the idea of the walls inside just being archways the entire way. This is a classic move for me doing a Minecraft build of building with arches. I love building with arches. Okay, so then this one is going to go there. And our new wall is going to do that. I have a shovel? I do not. I think I gave it to Buddy. I don't even have material to make another shovel. That is a big oof on my part. Alright, so we'll scoot this one over. It's raining again. God, it rains so much. And then we will put this. You know, actually, come to think of it, I wonder if it actually rains a lot in this game. Or does it just feel like it's raining a lot because I spent so long underground where I never noticed it raining. And so, like, I haven't seen Minecraft rain in, like, a long time. So this is actually how often it normally rains, but I just never realized it. Because I could see it being that. Alright, now we'll have this. Nice thing is we have all the blocks we need, so it should just be the time it takes to fill it in. Other than this part where we're going to break these. So that, now we just start filling it up with diorite. Efficiency 5 on my shovel might have been. The duality of the two of us, Eric. You've got an efficiency 5 shovel to do all that, and I was just breaking all that dirt by hand. There are two different types of people. I see you have a dirt chainsaw. Oh, it's fine. It's not that I don't have a fast shovel. It's that I don't have a shovel at all right now. I gave mine to Chromenos. Because he was the one that was doing digging. I thought it'd be nice and give it to him. Little did I know. It's not nice. Because now I need it. And he's not here. Alright, last row of diorite. Now we do still have to do that other wall, but that's minor. This one actually went very fast, so I'm not too worried about that one. Alright, I don't know if I'm putting lines here. I don't think I am. I can't see it on the other one because there's another room over there. There actually. Oh yeah, there's a little entry door. Yeah, I don't think I'm putting those on like every intersection. The smooth diorite, so. Alright, back the other way. That does scare me that I used almost an entire stack on that row, but I already did a lot of that row, so we might be fine. I'm nervous we're still not gonna have enough. So I'm down to my last stack. Well, I guess we'll see. And I am making the sides bigger, so I do need a little more. Oh, it's gonna be close. I think with this extra room over here, I'm gonna run out. I need light blue concrete, Balden. I don't know what I'm doing for this inner wall yet either. The doorway. I am gonna need more quartz. Right now, I can tell you that right now, I'm gonna need more. Not a lot, but I am gonna need more. Wow, I haven't heard AU5 in forever. Oh, ad break. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, I just need to do this last bit, but I have a feeling that's more than 24. Just barely. Yeah. How many do I need? I need like a half stack. Now that's not counting this whole side. You built a cactus farm because you thought I needed a cyan, but I actually needed light blue. Oh no. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do not need cyan. I need light blue. If I extend the wall out one more, how does that change this doorway? Oh, I guess I made that other room 1 block longer, so then this room will have to be 1 block longer also. Yeah. Well, now you have a cactus farm. That's not that useless. I have to extend that. And I have to extend this one. Or unextend this one, I guess. Yeah, so that. Actually, this also needs to go. Needs to come out to there. Oh. Yeah. Move that over. And now this wall needs to move over. To that. And this wall is going to move over 1, which I'll just signify by like doing this for now. And then this whole room is going to shift over 1, so doorway is going to do that. This is going to be replaced with diorite and that. This is going to get removed. Oh, this is my wall now, actually. Right. Yep. Okay. And now this needs to move out 1. And then I'll probably sleep or something. Okay, we need to go up to there now. Alright. This corner can go up 1. Back 1, I guess. This wall comes down. Working like a dog out in the rain right now. I don't have soft hands. I'm out working construction. And now this needs to move over to also be smooth. Ah, thank you for sleeping. There, so now that. Nice. And this. I guess I should probably. Alright, so this room's 1 block wider now. Well, technically, it's 1 block over. Because now that wall needs to scoot out 1. I might actually try and go do that back room first. Front room, technically, but... I'm just delaying the inevitable of having to go back for more quartz. I just enjoy seeing this guy for a little bit. I know I'm going to be back soon. Alright, so the wall's actually going to be there instead. Let's remove this. I got away with hiding that block. Not anymore. This is our new corner. This needs to come down. And this one needs to come. Oop. And, oh, there's a hole there. I don't mind actually the look of having the stairs inset by those columns, but that's not the design right now. We can always later make these columns a little wider, which might be what we do. But for now... Alright, tear this one down. And build back better. And by better, I mean just wider by 1 block. Not that different. All right. Now we just got to move the big wall over to there. Over to here, yeah. Wait. Over to here, which I wasn't doing as smooth, so that can stay that way. But I do need the block to be that. Wait. No, I don't. Yes, I do. That's the bottom block. So the stairs need to move out 1 to do that. Yes. Let me just do this bottom bit so I don't hit my head on it. Not that. Man, I'm fumbling every block placement today. Alright, now we can destroy the rest. Oh, don't break that one. I need that one. I like that the music you have always sounds like it could belong in some point in at some point in a coming-of-age movie. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever gotten those vibes. I'll have to pay attention to it more now. I don't know if I'd agree necessarily about this song, but I don't remember what the last song was. It's just so much background to me that I don't really notice it. At some point. Some of them are very much end credit songs. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's valid. I hope I have more smooth stone over here. I think I do, but I feel like I left some. Alright, so now we're doing it there. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna do our layer of diorite. How did I do this before? Let's go check if we have smooth stone. And I'm actually just gonna do this. Nice little shortcut there. We have 16 of it. Ooh, light blue concrete powder. Thank you for the delivery, Valden. Appreciate your contributions. That might actually be the perfect amount. Thank you very much. 16, so we can do... Okay, we want to make this side like that, because the stairs just went down in front of it. Anytime. Oh boy. Well, you'll definitely be thanked in the credits, don't you worry. Okay, how do I want to do this? Do I do like... Well, not that. I had this before. Like that, I think. Ah, I get banned. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, now we fill them in. Let's fill this in before I forget. Oh, not stairs. What am I doing? I just blanked for a second. It's something about the tick rate, but the rate at which grass spreads is astonishing. Astonishingly good or astonishingly bad? I guess I haven't tried to grow grass recently to see. But the tick rate should be default. It shouldn't be any different. So fast. Oh. That's good. Yeah, and I haven't messed with the tick rate. Maybe they changed it. I guess, yeah, they could have. Maybe they just made it so grass grows easier because I knew people got annoyed. Just terraforming dirt becomes grass before I break it. Wow. Alright, I think I need another, what, half stack of quartz? Is that what I said? Water treasure just spawned next to my boat and it's just swimming. Alright, that was good. It was good to get that done with. Let's go back. Get a little bit more quartz. I know exactly where to find some. And then come back, finish the quartz layer, and maybe put a little more diorite layers before we head off for the night. And no one's gonna tell Chromenos that he was right that we would need more quartz, right? That's a secret that's staying between us all. You know, the only way, Eric, that I could think that he could find out is if he just happened to type !YouTube in the chat and went to the YouTube channel and watched the VOD from this week. That'll be open. It'll be uploaded on Friday. But if you didn't know, you can watch other VODs, like last week's, on the YouTube channel right now. !YouTube in the chat. My lovely assistant Moobot will direct you to the right place to go. No, not that. Not that chat, Eric. The other chat. Can you imagine if we got Moobot in the server? I have no idea if that's the URL or not. Very genuinely do not know. I see the Wandering Trader, Valden. He is just floating outside. He's waiting for you to help him. I was right about the URL. I just had to put HTTPS on it. And now we all say the line, thank you, Moobot. Eric, the spire just looks so good. We all just consecutively are building taller builds. Like, I built the bridge, and then you built the Epcot ball, and then Niltiak built the lighthouse, and it's like, all right, we've gotten pretty tall. And then you're just like, all right, I'm gonna go to world height. Screw you all. I feel that if you put Moobot in the server, they'd get nervous. Maybe. You never know. Just don't look at the cow farm. That's true. That's true. Moobot would get nervous looking at the cow farm. Where am I going? I'm going to the nether. I'm not coming over here. Epcot ball. I do love Epcot ball and the spire. They're all just kind of said very fantasy-like. Like you're staring at them in wonderment, like Epcot ball. There you go. Metrics effort. Thank you for the 100 bits. Don't explode my PC with 100 bits. Please don't. I need that. I need the PC so we can play Minecraft together. Hey, thank you, man. No. Bruh. That's gonna do it. 900 more is definitely gonna do it if the first 100 didn't. Man, welcome back. Hey, thank you for your continued support. I gotta say, I think I was gonna send you a message the other day. I saw I was watching a YouTube video and a Psy video, and the very beginning of the YouTube video is a notification on screen that it must have been you. It has to have been you, like resubbed, and it was like the first thing I saw in the video, and I was like, oh my god, is that who I think it is? Like, is that the same guy? Yes. It has to be, right? Am I right? I was gonna send you a snapshot, a picture of it. I'll go find it. Thank you for your continued support, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the love burbs. Welcome back. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. We have a brand new server that we're playing in now. Season 3 of the Bluecrew Kingdom is live. And we out here. I'm self-hosting now. I've got a little PC running in the corner of my room that's running the server. And honestly, it's been doing really good. I've been wanting to join, but work has been cooking me. I get it. I get it, man. Well, hopefully someday you'll be able to hop on. It's a lot of fun. I've always enjoyed playing with y'all. And we'd love to get you in here. I just hear a ghast. So happened, I also made a video on a clip collage with some Asai videos. It's a video. It's a video. I also made a video on a clip collage. Like, you were in a clip collage from Asai, or you made it for him. That's sweet. I do that at work all the time. I fat finger my keyboard way too much. I knew it would be nice to leave all this quartz easily accessible. I just knew I would thank myself for doing that. And I am thanking myself. I kind of want to go get that. That's a lot. We're just going to stay as far away from that bastion as we feel safe. The only thing I haven't been able to tell yet, because I don't have any sort of like voltage meter on it, I haven't really been able to tell the cost of running this server on a mini computer for 24/7. It's hard to tell fluctuations in your electric bill, especially in the winter time, because like we're using a lot of heat, so the bill's just naturally going to be higher than it normally is. So I have not been able to tell like how much drastically, if at all noticeable, things have been while running the server. I don't think it's a lot though. I mean, it's a very low powered computer. It's running Linux, so it's like not power hungry at all. So it shouldn't be bad, but I am curious about like just how many watts it's pulling. Yeah, I'll have to go back and find that video that I watched. It was like right at the beginning. It was some meme video that he was doing, and like the very first clip of it when he joins in is you doing like a sub notification, and it's like, oh damn, oh wait, I know that guy. I'm pretty sure I know that guy. Small world. How have you been, dude? Other than work cooking ya. I understand with the holidays things get crazy. I hope your holidays went well. We're gathering quartz right now for a very big build I'm working on that I keep running out of quartz in, so hopefully this is the last trip I need to do. We need to get about a half stack. I want to get more than that, just so I don't have to come back. Well, that's so hard to access. I guess some of that's not. I do like that there's a warped forest over here too. One a little close. Oh god. Hello, lava. Just plug that up. Thanks. I don't want to deal with that. No, thank you. That one's safe. Interesting. Okay, that's not. All right, we're gonna leave that vein. Is what I would say if I didn't need it, but I need it, so I'm not leaving it. Yeah, okay, I asked for that one. I did kind of jump into it. I was like, this is lasting a long time. There's some up in the ceiling of... Oh, there's more down here. Whoa, that's a long piece. I've been working on getting a place with my fiance. Nice. Had to call in today because my siblings got me sick. And then I've been doing a lot of community-wise in the 5-fret era, making clones. Reservation sheet with a lot of unspoken unknown clones and what have you. With the amount of Spanish and Portuguese I've had to read within the last month, English has steadily been getting harder to understand. I don't think I know what that means. In the 5-fret area. Are you talking about Clone Hero? Clones, preservation sheet, and a lot of unspoken unknown. Why does that involve reading a lot of Spanish and Portuguese? I don't know if I understand. But That is wild. That sounds like a very wild couple of months. Exciting about getting a place with your fiance, though. Man, it's crazy. The Bluecrew's all growing up. They're growing up, they're maturing. You're getting married. Frosty just got married a couple weeks ago. It's wild, man. The Guitar Hero and Rock Band weren't very prevalent in the Mexico and Brazil areas. People brought it upon themselves to make their own clones of Guitar Hero and Rock. Oh. Oh. But not Clone Hero. Or is that how Clone Hero kind of came to be? Huh. I have enough blocks to get up there. Interesting. Oh, I never knew. There was no PC release of Warriors of Rock. That's what Clone Hero was made to be. Were there PC releases of any of the Guitar Hero games? I don't think I knew that. I don't think I realized there was ever like a PC release of any of those games. At the time, I wasn't really a PC gamer. I didn't really start doing that until like 2011 when Minecraft was a thing. Guitar 3 and Aerosmith and World Tour all... Really? Oh. You know, I did not know that. Huh. Alright, we have our 32. We're actually almost at 48. And I think I'd like to get to at least 48 just as a comfortable extra amount. Because again, I don't want to have to come back. They're all dog shit. Well, alright. Valid. This is a huge vein. Except I'm also like on the ceiling of another room. I kinda wanna go down there. There's more quartz. Whatever. We'll just drop in. Hey, look at that. There's more in here. I'll just get all this and then go home. There are community mods that make them better, like better GH3, better GHA, and World Tour Definitive Edition. I've never heard of any of these. That's wild. And so you've been helping with a lot of like the modernization of that stuff for the community, or? That's really cool that that's something that you're like into, because I feel like when you joined the channel, which was a long time ago, like that was even before I played Guitar Hero on stream. It was very cool. Like there's a few people in this community that are like very into the Guitar Hero community, and not because I also did that, like played it for a while. There was just like that little bit of overlap between all of us. Alright, is that? Yeah. I'll just get this stuff. There, we'll have a full stack. That should be... God, that better be enough. If it's not, I'm gonna crash out. I'm not gonna get that, though, because I don't want to deal with the lava. I guess I could just go up that way. Nah. Alright. Let's finally go home. Yeah, I don't think I ever knew that that's how Clone Hero came to be. I thought it was very similar to how, like, Open Roller Coaster Tycoon came to be a thing. That people wanted to modify it, and they wanted to do, like, performance stuff. And so they made it open source, converted it to written in C# or C++, I don't know which one it was. instead of assembly, so then it could do like multiplayer and they could do mods and all that. I genuinely thought that's how Clone Hero came to be. It was just like people that were like, I want to take this thing and make it better. But instead it was like there was a gap in the market, so they made it themselves. That's pretty cool. Hello, Gast. Are you not? Point blank this guy. Add one to the list, folks. The Return to Sender God is in the building. It's always weird, like, I remember when I first started playing Minecraft, which, like, was probably right after the Nether was added. Ghasts were so rare. And they were, like, the only mob other than pigmen in the Nether. Like, there wasn't really a point to go to the Nether. But ghasts were so rare, and it was always like, oh, ghasts can see you from 100 blocks away, is what it would say. It's like, you know, oh, creepers and stuff can see you from, like, 20 or 15. Ghasts can see you from 100 blocks away. So if you see one in the Nether, it will be firing at you. And I feel like that's not the case anymore. I feel like there's so many times I will run past a ghast and it doesn't shoot at me. It doesn't notice me. And I don't know how that happens, but I feel like I've noticed that a lot. Maybe it's a multiplayer thing, but... Oh, of course, it's turret. Yeah. Why didn't I think of that, Eric? It's turret. It's railgun. Has to spin up. Oh, a machine gun ghast. Imagine. Interesting. I've watched a few of people showing those off. Like, I don't... What's the, there's another really popular one, Yarg. Is that... That's also a clone. I remember seeing that one a lot, because it was like, oh, do I convert... It's like, do I convert my stuff from playing on Clone Hero to playing on Yarg or something? Rock Band clone, okay. Yeah, I think that's why I went to Clone Hero, because I never played Rock Band as a kid. I was a Guitar Hero kid. Sweet, dude. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I ever knew that you were that big of a member in that community. That's very cool. All right, folks, we're going to head back and try and finish the quartz layer. I'm going to throw the stuff in the furnace and then maybe do 1 or 2 diorite layers. They go really fast. And then we're gonna call it a night. I gotta try and get better at waking up early. I want to be in a furnace. Honestly, yeah, Bex, this week, absolutely. It's nice catching up with you. I'm going to hop out. Have a good rest of your night. I'll try to catch you. Yay, thanks, man. It was so nice to hear from you again. Thank you for the bits. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you next week or so. And if you want to hop onto the server, just shoot me your username and I'll add you to the whitelist and absolutely hop on and hang out. It's really nice to hear from you. Hope you have a good week, and we'll see you again soon, man. Take care. Yeah, Bex, if I could just be in a blast furnace this week. That is kind of what my office turns into when I'm streaming. The rest of the house is like 8 degrees colder than my office. That's why I'm very comfy in a t-shirt right now, but if I go out into the rest of the house, it'll feel really cold, like just in terms of a difference in temperature. Ah, look at it with all of its glory. I guess we could also put, there's another layer of detail there. There's slabs above and below the quartz that we could also do. Let's just try and get the quartz done first, and then go from there. Should have brought more cobble with me. We're gonna do it this way, just so it goes really fast. That's why I have this many furnaces. So it'll go really fast. Alright. Let's sleep. Yeah, because we want to do... Like, let's look at our little diagram over here. So we want to do a slab underneath the quartz and above the quartz. So I guess I could start doing that while that is smelting. Oh my god. Veldon, I don't think I need this much light blue powder, but I appreciate it. Holy cow. I'm gonna need more slabs than that, actually. Let's... Let's do that for now. Alright. So, the block underneath... Here's the thing, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with the vantage point that I have, but we're gonna try. Actually, you know what I could do? I could just... Yeah, I could just stand on it. That's true. I appreciate it. Oh. Damn. I guess I could sneak this whole time. It's just gonna take longer. Yeah. I guess I don't have to do this layer right now. It was just something to do while I'm waiting for the quartz to get done. I'm gonna need probably more stacks of slabs, but 1 stack of diorite turns into 2 stacks of slabs, which I feel like isn't that bad of a deal. That's the same as doing, instead of a stone cutter, doing the actual recipe, right? I think it's the same. Because the actual recipe is 3 blocks to 6. This one's 1 block to 2. Oh, I dropped one. I do kind of want that. I'll go back for it. I think stone cutter is better for stairs. I don't think it's better for slabs. Alright, let's go get that. Every block is valuable right now. Yeah, I don't remember what it is for stairs, but for slabs, I know it's better. No, sorry. I don't remember what it is for stairs, but I know it is better. stair is 6 blocks for 4 stairs, or 3 blocks for 2 stairs, essentially. With the stonecutter, it's 1 for 1, instead of 1 for 1 1/3, I think is technically what the conversion is. No, because it's not a 1-to-1. It's only a 1-to-1 when you use the stonecutter. Am I out? I'm out. Oh, we almost made it around. And I don't know if I'm going to do the slabs on the inside. I think that detail is only on the outside. But we'll see. I don't know. It's easy enough to add. Honestly, I think we should probably do another half stack. Yeah. And then our quartz should be done, so we should be able to finish that. I actually don't think this doorway is going to be that tall. Thinking about it now. I do think it's going to be that. This little detail shelf is actually, like, not as high up as I thought it would be, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I guess I don't know what I'm doing over the doorways yet. I'll go back for that block, don't worry. I do also have another layer of slabs to go on top of this, so if I have leftovers, I still have another set to do, so. Oh, man. So hard to place those. Yeah, I probably didn't need an extra full set, but that's okay. All right, and then I think I'm just gonna connect it into this for now. Yeah, like that. Don't really know how it'll go over the top. Let's pick these up. Finish the quartz. And this is also going to be a doorway, I'm realizing. And not a huge doorway. Probably something like this. This one will be a large doorway, though. It's still probably have the quartz all the way around, though. Because, yeah, I think I was realizing that earlier, that I don't have an equivalent doorway on this side. It'd be like that. I guess I'll just leave it open like this for now. Just as a little side room. Because there's obviously going to be doors all around this thing, so I just don't have those yet. I ended up with a perfect stack. Wow. I did not need a whole stack. Looking at it. Looking at it from here, I definitely didn't, but that's okay. It never hurts to be safe. If I want some more embellishments with it now, I'll have it to use it. And I can do this. And above the door... I don't know, I guess I'll do that. I didn't know how I was going to do above the door, and I still don't. Yeah. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. Welcome back. I think the doorway here, like the tunnel, won't have it. But this can. The front. I have a photo somewhere. All right, let's go get some diorite. Let's put down a layer or two, and then I think we're gonna call it. Don't need the slabs on me anymore. And let's just do that. Yeah, so let's get a bunch of diorite. And let's figure out how many more blocks we're going. 2. 3 technically, but 2. I do need some smoothed. Well, good thing I have plenty on me. All right, let's do it. I guess if I do this a different way, I won't risk falling off, and that would be to run around and place all the corners first. Oh, yeah, that's right. I said I was going to do that on this wall. Well, I don't need to, but I don't have the blocks on my inventory anymore, so. I figure the entryway... I don't know. I don't know what that room's going to be yet, but... I'm about to get it all up in there. I'm sorry, Rachel. It's late. I'm probably going to have to log off soon. Doesn't mean you can't get all up in here, though. Don't tell me that. Okay. No, that's fine. I'm going to be on here all night. So I'm going to do come all the way to the end. Place that. And then work our way back. This way I can just hold down right click and hold down S. And I'll make it work. I love what you can do now where you can just middle mouse button. I know you can always do that in creative, but now they added it where you can do that in survival. To like middle mouse button and it'll switch to that block if you have it in your inventory. I think that's really nice. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. And honestly, I think these walls will probably change too, but... Oh, I was like, how'd the light change? Did someone show up with a torch? No, it's daytime. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was trying to do a Kronk voice, but my voice is a little tired. But I'm glad you got the point. No, Rachel, I haven't, but I've seen a lot about it. And I actually didn't realize that it was made by one of the original producers of Letterkenny. I didn't know that. Because I saw that Shoresy season 5 or 6, there's another season of Shoresy out now. Or it's coming out, or it just came out or something, and somebody said it's wild that there's 2 hockey shows happening right now, and they're like written by this original group of people, and I'm like, I didn't know that. There's a book, then never mind. Maybe it's not the show I'm thinking of, but I've not seen it. Oh, I wonder what the people in the comments were talking about. They did not say the name of the show that they were talking about in that comment, so just that like the 2 original creators and producers of Letterkenny like went off to make their own show. And like, yeah, Shoresy was one of them, and then the other one that I can't remember the name of is the one they were talking about, but they're homosexuals based off an AO3 fan. An AO3 fan? Oh my god. I haven't heard that acronym since 2018, probably. Very genuinely. Rachel Reed. Huh. Yeah, I've had the pleasure of not thinking about AO3 for the good part of a decade. I'm on AO3 like every day. Oh my god. Yep, I genuinely forgot it existed until you said it. I had a crisis because allegedly when the government tried to ban TikTok, they were also going to ban AO3. Yeah, back when TikTok was a threat, but now it's no longer a threat and nobody cares about it. Yeah. You know, back in the day. You read Rough Day. Oh, I need more smooth. Let's do another layer. I could have been doing these 2 at a time, I'm realizing now, but... Again, these are just the walls. We'll probably put a floor in here and make these into rooms and whatnot, and... I think I can break this now. Technically, that extra slab on top of the quartz I haven't done yet, but I know what to do. I am gonna go down and get that, though. Can't waste any blocks. Stay up till 8 a.m. Oh my god. Damn, Rachel. Hey, what's up? One player leaves, the next joins. Highly recommended. We'll see. Oh, is this saying I should put a top? Oh no, that's just for the corner. Thank you, Rachel. Alright, sweet. This now. Get rid of those. Ah, we might as well leave those blocks for now. They actually kind of look good. Alright, our walls are almost at full strength. I'm worried I'm gonna walk off the back end. We are blowing through our stacks of diorite. But that's okay, that's why we have copious. Again, it might look bad now, but don't worry, there will be details. Also, I don't think it looks bad right now. If you think it looks bad right now, don't tell me that. I think it looks great. I don't want people to think it looks bad. You don't think it looks bad, do you? Thank you, Rachel. That's the kind of encouragement I need. You're doing great, sweetie. Man, ever since I had like some water go down the wrong pipe, I've just been coughing tonight. many stacks do I have left? I have 2 stacks left? Oh my god. I filled my inventory with diorite, and I'm already, like, basically out. I'm not gonna have enough to finish this side. I'm gonna have to run back. Tragic. And we'll do one there. All right. An ad break in 4 minutes. Do I think I can wrap up in 4 minutes? Probably not, but I can try. I'm on my last stack of diorite. Oh, well, good time as ever to go grab more. You thought we were running low. It is still really bland, but that's fine. It's not done yet. It's allowed to look bland. We still are probably going to need more when we end up making, like, the actual palace or the temple, but for right now, we're just doing the walls and stuff. We have enough. All right. As I build this up, the dangers of falling off are growing. Anyways, the next layer is going to cost a lot of diorite because we're basically putting a cap on all this, but that is the height of the walls. They technically will be 1 block taller here and just 2 blocks taller there, but that is the height of the walls. And I do think it looks pretty nice. It's a good height. It feels comfortable being in here. Obviously, this building will be bigger, and there will be little arches inside all the walls along here. There will be texture, so it won't just look as bland. There will be stuff out in here. Yeah, it's coming along. I do think, you know, we'll be starting on. Well, I'll do the rest of the details, like the other slab wall, essentially, since I'll call it that. Did I miss a block? I did miss a block. I think I actually just broke that one by mistake. There. Let's go swim out and take a look at what this looks like. There's another slab that has to go up there. Yeah, so there will be 2. There will be a slab on the bottom of the quartz, a slab on the top. And then we'll have stairs in the blue on top of all that, so I think it'll end up looking real cool. It's coming together. I haven't actually looked at it from this angle yet. This is kind of the angle, like the main trade route angle is over here through this kind of crossing. That looks way better. There's so much more like this is just a flat wall with a little kink in it. That looks nice. That looks really nice, having the change of shape along the way. I like that. And when it's all lit up, it'll be really cool. Nice. I'm excited. I'll be back working on this in a week. If I'm on the server in between then, I'll probably just be getting resources. I try not to actually build here during when I'm not on stream, because obviously I want you guys to see it. So next time we'll be working on this. We'll be finishing up the tops of the walls, maybe adding some details to the rooms here and kind of figuring out how everything's all interconnected. But yeah, that's all I've got. for tonight. Made about 3-4 layers of progress. I think 3. But part of that was just getting more quartz, which kind of stunk. So yeah, be sure to tune in a week, and we'll be continuing. We're not finishing it. Finishing work on the walls and continue work on the temple and all that. So it's gonna be a fun build. I'm enjoying it. Chromanos should be back in a week, and I hope you will be too.